I think women have to, sacrifice time and money, obviously, because they think they have to be in a certain shape or size. But they have to wear a certain look or brand of clothing that people would appreciate. They always say pain is beauty, but, I don't necessarily believe that. If you're comfortable with who you are, then that's fine enough for me, and you're beautiful enough as the way you are.
Would probably be with hair. I just did my hair and it was $120. And I would say clothes. A lot of people use their clothes as their image to express themselves, so people spend a lot of money on that.
I personally don't worry about fat talk, but my friends, I have several friends that they buy high dollar hair products. They also take hours to get ready, and it just seems like they worry too much about what everyone else thinks about them, so I don't think they need to do that.
I think you lose the opportunity to take pride in all the rest of the things that you can achieve. Everything else that you have to offer the world gets put second rate to whatever it is that you look like. That's not what matters. It's what you bring to the world. It's what you bring to the table. It's how you change the world.
Someone who joined the Genesis Weight Loss Challenge, and you can do it as a group, and she did it with a couple of friends, and so you'd go work out together and they'd weigh you together, and the trainers would talk to you for free, and they'd give you an idea of what you should be eating or what exercises you could do, and they'd help you out a little bit more. So it was more of an outreach for them, a marketing campaign to make more money, but it was also to get people involved to become a healthier person, and not about your physique but more of health.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people who have been on diets or who diet, and I know someone who is always on a perpetual diet, and I think it's because they feel like they have to conform to some sort of standard. They see other people with, a slimmer body image, and they think, oh, I need to be like that. But what they don't realize is that every body is different, and everyone needs a different form of standard to conform to, so we can't all be conforming to the same thing.
Hey everybody, it's Courtney Looney reporting to you from Wichita State University. Every year, people travel to Arlington, Texas to TriDelta's executive office to be trained to become peer facilitators for the Reflections Body Image Program. I invite you today to visit reflectionsprogram.org and see how it coincides with ending fat talk. I also want to say thank you to each and every one of you who is participating on the fan page this week. It's been great watching the videos, reading the articles, as well as the status updates, posts, and tweets. It's been an overwhelming response this year for Fat Talk Free Week, and I know it can only go up from here. Along with that, I also want to invite you to go to the video contest tab tomorrow and watch the videos that several chapters as well as individuals have submitted throughout the nation for the video submission contest for this year. There's some great videos on there, and I invite you to watch them all and vote for your favorite. Voting starts tomorrow and it will end on Friday. Today in my video, you may have noticed that we discussed a little bit about the costs that are related to pursuing the thin ideal. I invite you to comment on this video and let others know some costs that you, family members, or friends may be enduring in order to pursue this thin ideal. I hope you enjoyed the video today and are excited for tomorrow's as well. Tomorrow I have saved a very difficult question, and I'm going to be asking several students on campus this question and really challenging them to think about why it's important to end fat talk. And as always, you're beautiful just the way you are.